Who you made love with?
Diddy, Bow Wow, Busta Rhymes.
Yo, Diddy, you gave me the ooshka skooshmash. You gave me the ooshka smooth, the smooshmash. Diddy. Yeah, son. You know what I mean?
Man, look. I love Diddy, bro. Like, I'm a big Puffy fan, bro, and like the way he boss up, the way he son it, the way he do things, bro.
So Orlando Brown is back in the spotlight, dropping some new bombshells about Diddy. And it looks like he's got the receipts to prove that Diddy passed him around to different industry rappers. Now, we all know Orlando has been in the headlines a lot lately, and not for the right reasons, but looking back at how a lot of the things Orlando said are now turning out to be true, some people are saying Orlando is not as crazy as people paint him to be. In fact, maybe Jaguar Wright was onto something when she said that Orlando has to pretend he's crazy to protect himself.
Why wouldn't it work for Whitney to play crazy? Why wouldn't it work?
Hey.
The oosh gosh, whoosh why. Orlando's brilliant.
Right. Yeah.
Y'all spent time with him.
We did. Yeah.
He's highly intelligent.
Yes.
Imagine what it's been like to wear this
just
character
like it was
for this
when
long.
he was sitting on the couch with Ellen talking about Whitney Houston.
Everything he does is a character. Actually, he does online is the best acting he does.
Is he speaking truth?
Of course he is.
So anyway, Orlando is now claiming that Diddy made him sleep with different rappers, and yes, he's naming names. Now, before you roll your eyes, keep in mind that while Orlando has had his ups and downs, his willingness to speak about the dark side of the industry is something we can't overlook. He's been vocal about his struggles in the past. So what if he's finally ready to share the real story? And since this is Diddy we're talking about, I mean, we can't really put anything past him at this point. So let me break down for you everything Orlando revealed, who exactly are the rappers involved, and why they aren't rushing to deny Orlando's claims.
So, you ever heard of Panda? Like I was telling you, Panda. So you got Panda Panda is a secret code for a certain thing, and so when it comes down to that certain thing, it's so what it is you basically have a certain nerve in your rectum, and if you touch that nerve, you can turn a person into an animal, you can turn a person into whatever you want them to be if you just hold them down.
So Orlando Brown is back at it again, spilling some of the darkest secrets about the music and movie industry, and this time, he's naming names. So according to Orlando, Diddy is allegedly part of a way bigger, more sinister pack of DL predators running around Hollywood and preying on young up and coming entertainers. Now, before we get into what Orlando claims Diddy and other rappers allegedly did to him, let me remind you what the celebrity medium Sloan Bella said about this rumored Hollywood predator cult. So months before Cassie exposed Diddy, Slow Bella predicted that Diddy's downfall would happen in 2021. She also talked about these alleged energy harvesting rituals where powerful men do unspeakable things to young people. And according to Sloan, Diddy's ex-quarter supposedly witnessed some disturbing rituals at Diddy's infamous parties and was allegedly planning to spill all the tea in her book before her suspicious death in 2018. By the way, Sloan Bella also mentioned Justin Bieber as one of the young artists who was most likely targeted for these energy harvesting rituals.
The fact that they think that P. Diddy is on some kind of spree for removing people who speak about this because he's gay, that is not the issue. I want you to hear me. That's one thing, and he may have his own shame about that, and it may be culturally not right for him, whatever. Get in line in society. That is not what this is. It's not a book about him being gay. There are gay people, but what we're talking about here is ritualistic sexual deviancy used to harness energy of a human being. We are being harnessed, not me, not you, but the people that he's dealing with, and she became privy to this. She witnessed this. That is what we are talking about. We are talking about the ritualizing sexist aggression directed at young children, mainly male, in order to harness their energy.
But before that was Justin, there was Orlando Brown, and word on the street is that he went through some seriously messed up and traumatic experiences when he first started as a young star on Nickelodeon. As an adult, Orlando has struggled with mental health and addiction issues, like so many former young stars. But despite all of that, he's been dropping some serious bombshells over the past few years, speaking out about the messed up things he witnessed in Hollywood as a young actor. Now, sometimes the way Orlando talks about these things makes people side-eye him because he looks and sounds like he's not all there. And because of that, so many people are quick to just brush off what he's saying. But there are some people out there who believe Orlando might be pretending to act a little off so he doesn't end up in a bathtub. And they claim he OD cause, let's be honest, we've seen how Hollywood handles people who speak out too much. So, over the last few years, Orlando has been making waves with some wild viral interviews that have left people wondering just how deep Hollywood's darkness really goes. He's out here spilling on everything from alleged Hollywood sacrifices to high-profile predators running the entertainment industry behind the scenes. Last year, when Orlando sat down for an interview on the Cam Capone News podcast, he said the truth about what's happening in the industry is way worse than anyone could ever imagine. And he claimed that a lot of these A-list celebs are literally sacrificing their own loved ones to gain fame and power.
There's a lot of things that will make you buckle, bro. They make you buckle, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, people done lost their families, bro. People done lost their kids and people, a lot of stuff done happened.
But Orlando didn't stop there. Things got even creepier when he popped up on Cam Capone News again, just a couple of months later, and talked about that Balenciaga scandal and the creepy ad campaign they did. So Orlando started talking about the symbolism behind it all, specifically the panda bears and the whole panda eyes thing. And if you didn't know what panda eyes represent in the darker corners of the internet, well, I don't know what to tell you. But basically, we're talking about the worst type of depravity imaginable. And according to Orlando, the Balenciaga thing wasn't just a one-off scandal. He's claiming that that kind of symbolism is everywhere in Hollywood, hidden right in plain sight, and most of us are too distracted to even notice it.
You ever heard of panda? Like I was telling you, panda. So you got panda panda is a secret code for a certain thing. And so when it comes down to that certain thing, what it is you basically have a certain nerve in your rectum, and if you touch that nerve, you can turn a person into an animal, you can turn a person into whatever you want them to be if you just hold them down. So pretty much when you see black eyes like Blueface and like that, he got beat up, but he didn't get beat up where you thought he got beat up. He got beat up somewhere else. Okay, and so the eyes come out, and they call them panda eyes.
Now, circling back to Diddy, during Orlando Brown's first interview on Cam Capone News, he brought up Diddy out of nowhere and said that Diddy gave him that Owash Mosh now. Back then, people were laughing it off, and it basically became a running joke about Diddy being on the DL. But in light of all these new disturbing allegations about Diddy, folks are going back and listening to what Orlando said, and suddenly, it's not so funny anymore. In fact, people are now looking at Orlando's comments in a whole new way, and the vibe has completely changed. There's a growing theory that Orlando wasn't just joking or being erratic, he might have actually been trying to hint at something much darker. Some are even speculating that he was a victim of some seriously horrifying things as a young actor in Hollywood, possibly at the hands of Diddy and other powerful men in the industry.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, yo, Diddy, you gave me the oosh-gosh goosh-wash. You gave me the oosh-gosh muaf, the smoosh-wash. Diddy. Yeah, son. I mean, you gave me the oosh-gosh muash. I love it, yo. I love it. You gave me the oosh-gosh muash.
And
you know what I'm talking about, Diddy?
So when the Diddy drama blew up in the headlines, Cam Capone brought Orlando back for another interview. And of course, they had to ask him about those wild viral comments he made about Diddy last year. They even asked him about 50 Cent's story where 50 claimed Diddy tried to take him shopping. And check out how Orlando reacted this time around.
one of the big things that made its rounds all over the internet, went completely viral, was some things you had to say about Diddy.
Oh, yeah.
And there was also, shortly after that, there was an old video that was kind of going viral. And it was 50 Cent, and where he says he was at a party with Diddy. and he was mad at Diddy because Diddy offered to take him shopping, and he felt like that was only something like you would do for a female.
He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. He wanted to take the guy shopping. What an idiot for turning him down.
So you're not turning Diddy down if he wants to take you shopping?
We going shopping, bro. We going shopping. But at the party, I'm gonna be in my corner with my little shot of Ciroc, and you have your fun, bro. I'm chilling. I'm chilling, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I deserve to be there. But other than that, I'm cool, bro. Y'all have y'all fun, man. Y'all chilling. I'm knowing what's going on. Y'all chilling. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool, bro.
You're cool on that.
Oh man, look. I love Diddy, bro. Like, I'm a big Puffy fan, bro, and like the way he boss up, the way he son, the way he do things, bro.
I don't know why all, but none of this is funny anymore. And it sounds like Orlando is desperately trying to tell us what really goes on in Hollywood. But he's either broken from what they did to him, or he's playing a character and acting crazy so those people he's trying to expose would leave him alone. And guess what? Orlando is back at it again with some jaw-dropping claims about Diddy and his rapper friends. And this time, Orlando dropped a bombshell, saying he slept with multiple men in the industry from Diddy, Bow Wow, and Busta Rhymes to Usher and Even.
We made love.
Who you made love with?
Diddy, Bow Wow, Busta Rhymes.
You just told me you see Busta in the airport too. That one from Cali, like he didn't know you. You smashed Drake? Oh, you made love to Drake. Bro, you smashing a lot of people.
What's the name? Terrence Howard. Terrence Howard. Usher. Usher's an Usher. And,
why you not naming all?
I'm telling you, bro. It's my dad's friends. My dad sent his baddest friends on me.
Who's your dad?
Now, in that same video, Orlando randomly threw in Cat Williams, and then he started talking about how Lucifer is his dad. This was enough for many folks to completely dismiss everything he was saying. A lot of people jumped in the comments to say that Orlando is either mentally unwell or just trolling for clout. But you've also got a lot of people who believe Orlando is doing this on purpose. Basically, they think he's sneaking in some truths about the industry while hiding it behind a layer of what looks like just nonsense. It's like 1 minute he's dropping these bombshells, and the next, he's tossing in some wild claims to protect himself from any fallout. Some folks are also pointing out that just because Orlando might be struggling with mental health issues does not mean he's lying about everything he's saying. In fact, those mental health struggles could actually be a result of something traumatic Orlando experienced in the industry, but this doesn't automatically make him a liar. So yeah, this whole situation raises some serious questions about the industry and the cover-up of these alleged crimes against young people. Because let's be real, there's no way Diddy was acting alone. One fan said, Orlando's old interviews have been hitting the nail on the head multiple times, and we still call him crazy, and another person said, he is giving the truth in a format that won't get him killed. But what is your take on all of Orlando's wild claims? Do you think there's any truth to what he's saying about Diddy and these other industry men? Is Orlando really pretending to be a little unhinged just to keep himself safe? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to stick around for this next video.